Hello, I'm Scott from Money Hungry 50/50. I got $1,000. We're gonna look through them, see what I can find. Then I'm gonna talk about my finds. Here we go. Hello, I'm back. So yeah, I did pretty good. Did really good. Let's see. First, just several regular old fancies. Trinary, couple bucks. 405's, couple bucks. High serial number 9599. Same thing, maybe a couple of bucks. This one's nice. 4 leading fours, 1988A. Older note also. Trinary, nicer trinary, still beat up, but the numbers are nicer. 0s, 7s, and 9s. 4 in a row zeros. Trailing threes. A district. 2013. It's getting pretty old. So, maybe a few dollars each. If they sit in my store too long, I will recirculate them after about 4 months. What do I want to talk about? Oh, let's see. First, last video I was going on and on a little bit about Sam. So some people, generally older head collectors is what they're called, don't recognize these serial numbers as having any value. And we'll get into an argument with you about that. Like they'll only have binaries, radars, or repeaters. And if it's not that, or like a solid ones or, a number one, they will argue with you. And this isn't a rebuttal video, but I saw some really nasty stuff about Sam. And Sam doesn't make the market. I don't make the market. Blue Ridge Silverhound doesn't make the market. And this person, he's citing Blue Ridge, but just using him as an example. All we could do is ride the wave. So, yeah, when I say something, I try to. Blue Ridge does a great job of. He has a disclaimer. I might add one on my videos that this is educational purposes only. Don't go out and spend your 401k on Star Notes. Be like, Scott said, Star Notes are going to go up in value. They are. They're not making Star Notes anymore. They all will go up in value. That doesn't collect responsibly. You buy stuff like this because you want it for your collection. I'm an end dealer. Sam's an end dealer. He sells stuff for a higher price. He could get higher prices than me, but still, you buy something from him. You put it in your collection. It's not really for resale, even though sometimes I do wholesale stuff. I sold 100 trinaries for $195, I think. So after all the fees and stuff, I still made 75 cents on each one. So that's pretty good, $70. But that person actually contacted me, and they're, I believe, on Whatnot, selling stuff on Whatnot. So they're going to flip those and, turn that $200 into four or something. So people get mad about this stuff. Don't get mad. I mean, I'm happy if you. I gave the guy a thumbs down and I started writing a rebuttal, and I realized that wasn't a very good idea, so I changed. I didn't give him a thumbs up. But anyway, I'm happy for. If you don't like my video or you think this is wrong, write a message, but be nice. Don't get nasty with me because I will just block you. I don't play telephone tough guy. Anyway, Sam's a great guy. No, I'm going to keep talking about Sam for one more second. So, I'm in the group. I'm not just in the group. I'm the first group member. So, before I was in the group, I had Sam. I was pulling notes, and I mailed them to Sam to sell them for me on commission. So, he ran through them. He sold them on eBay, and whatever, we split X, whatever it was, a couple hundred notes, and and he's like, oh, you got to get on eBay and start doing it. And I didn't really want to at the time, but I do now. I really like it because things I find that I don't collect, I could sell and make a few dollars, like all of these trinaries. I don't collect any of those. Like this one. All right, we're going to get back to the bills now. This one that I talked about in my last video. Where's George note? This one's different. It's cool. It's got a little foot puppy print or something there. Where's George? Where's George.com? So you could put this into the computer and see what whoever else put it in and said that they were in Arizona or wherever. All of the other ones I showed in my last video, I put them all up for $3.50. Somebody offered me like $2 each, which is too low because I only make 5 cents on it then. So I talked them up to like $2.75 or something. So I actually made 75 cents each. So 7 times 75. Whatever. They're all gone. All 7 of them. So I don't want these. I don't want this one. But somebody does. And that's what they collect. That's their thing. That's up to them how they spend their money. Somebody that likes numbers. I sold a bunch of 420 notes. Pardon me. Maybe 420 was someone's address when they were a kid, and they like 420. It's their own reason. That's not why they like 420. But anyway, what else? So, okay, a bunch of star notes. So we will talk about these star notes. Wait, no. Let's talk about these older notes first. Okay. 2003. Pretty good condition. I mean, maybe I could get $1 or $2 for it. 1995. Perhaps. This one is a beater. I will probably recirculate this one, but I still wanted to show it to you. 1985. If this one wasn't so beat up, I could definitely get a few dollars for it. Maybe I could in this condition, but I'm not even going to try. I'm going to put it right in the recirculating pile. Okay, 2003. Nicer note. Again, somebody may be making a collection of 2003, 2003A. They want all the districts, F district, that's Atlanta, M. If they're really into it, they want each one from each run also. But 99. Sorry, 99. Pretty good condition. Definitely could maybe get $1 or $2. I can maybe get $1 or $2. I always try to say that in my videos. I can. You can't bring these into your local coin shop and expect anything for them. 99 again. 99. Okay. There it is. Okay, 1981. So this one is really nice. Really good condition. 1981. Very old. Let's see. E is Richmond. D run. Let me see. 1981. Do I have that up here? Oh, no, my cheat sheet doesn't go back that far. Okay, well, we'll talk about that some other time. All right, now the good stuff. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 star notes. Regular star note. Maybe. This one's cool. 2006. Pretty old. Definitely worth a buck or two. Okay, it's another really old one. 1999. Good condition. Definitely worth over face. 100%. No matter what the old head collectors say. This is worth, I will list this for $5 or $6, maybe $6, and, maybe I'll accept $4 for somebody that comes back to my store and buys stuff, or a new customer, because that would be reasonable. 300% profit, whatever. I mean, I don't collect those. Again, a beater. And this one. Why is this one so cool? So the guy that was bad mouthing Sam is going on and on about how his 2013 Bs are too expensive and they're listed wrong and all this kind of nonsense. This is worth $50, 25 to $50 in this condition. It's a Fort Worth print. It's in range. So, the story with these, we'll talk about it again. This one I'm not going to list. I have at least 20 up in my store, and they're all listed for $45, 40 the lowest. Like, that's the lowest I'll take because I do collect these. This one will go right into my folder that I keep. I have almost 180 of them, I think. And, yeah, so Fort Worth, the little FW there, that's Fort Worth, Texas. And notes that don't have that, this isn't a B, but see that? This is a DC printed note. A's Boston District. So, in 2013, they started, DC made a large print run of these. And for some reason, they don't talk to Texas. Texas didn't know they made this run, and they made the same numbers. So somewhere, unless it got destroyed, taken out of circulation, there is a DC was the first one. So this is Fort Worth. It's after. This one is technically made in error, by the way. Another thing that the person was going on about. That's not an error. There isn't an error on it, but every single one of these was made in error because it wasn't supposed to be made. And when you get them together, makes the error. And people list them as, it doesn't matter if it's Fort Worth, DC, people list them on eBay as 2013B error notes, 2013B star notes, in range. It has to be in between 3.2 million and 9.6 million. So this one right here is in range. So even if the other one was destroyed at some point, this note's worth $50. I mean, I wouldn't sell it for anything less than $50. And like I said, this one I'm not even going to list because it's good to have a little bit of everything up in your store, especially because I have this kind of stuff because I go through a ton of notes. But this one isn't for sale. It's not for sale. I mean, if someone had the other one and they contacted me, we could put them together and sell it and split the money or something. Because if we had the other one with this one and it was in about the same condition, it would be $2,000-$3,000 for the pair, for sure. But all right, what else? I think that's it, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.